It's Sunday morning, and we thank God for blessing us with this amazing day. We are on the farm once again, and in today's vlog, I'll be showing you guys how far we have gone with our farm projects. Guys, you are welcome to the channel, Maxi Farms, particularly to my returning subscribers. I thank you so much for always coming back to watch my videos on the channel. You know, I can't take you guys for granted. So, again, thank you so much, guys. The tradition continues, and so we are back again on the farm to carry on with our farm work. You know, I have this cassava plantation, which is a bit bushy, and so we have started the work already. As you can see from the background, the work has already started. Yeah, we have started clearing the weeds. You know, the weeds are fast growing, and so we need to get them controlled so that we can make the best out of our production. You know, yeah, man. Yeah. So, guys, let's take a quick tour of what we have been doing so far. You know, yeah. So this work was done yesterday when we came over to the farm. Yeah. So this is what we did yesterday. Okay. And today we are going to carry on with the work. Okay. Because the tradition continues. Yeah. So you know, this cassava, I planted this cassava last year around this time, and at this point they are almost matured. Okay, they are almost ready for harvesting or to be harvested. You know, yeah, man. So, guys, basically, yeah, that is how far we have gone with the work. And guys, there is a lot of work. Okay, there is a lot of work, as you can see from the background. The whole farm is so bushy. The whole farm is so bushy, and then and so if we don't get these weeds controlled, pests will damage these crops for us. You know, you can hardly see the crops. But over here in this cleared portion, you can see the cassava well. You know, yeah. So it goes like that, guys. And so I worked here on this portion yesterday, and I am taking you to another portion where my younger brother cleared. Charlie, this guy is so energetic. Okay, yeah, he performed remarkably well. You know, yeah. Actually, yeah, he did a lot of work yesterday. Yeah. So, guys, yeah, this is Andy in the background. Yeah, we came together, and then yeah, we'll be working. And this is our small vehicle. You know, we came by this tricycle. Yeah. Yeah. Guys, can you see that? That's firewood. You know. Yeah. This firewood. So this firewood will be taken home. You know. Yeah. This firewood will be taken home. Guys, what can you say about this? Can you see that? Yeah, and over here we have our yam and maize farm. Okay, this farm is actually a mixed crop farm. Okay, so mixed crop farm. So basically, over here, most farmers practice mixed cropping on their farms. You know, yeah. So we have, this is what we have got on this part, which I have actually showed you in one of my previous videos. Okay, yeah. So, guys, back to the point. This is where my brother cleared yesterday. Guys, this is massive. Can you see that? Okay, And again, this portion is also a mixed crop. Okay, let me say this entire farm is a mixed crop farm, Yeah, because we've got cashew as the major crops, okay, in the farm, and then we've got cassava, okay, also growing together with the cashew, So over here in this part of our world, Ghana to be precise, okay, cashew is one of the major cash crops being cultivated over here in Ghana, but not in all part of Ghana. Okay, cashew is being produced in regions in the Bono region, the Bono East, some part of Ahafo, and then northern region. Yeah, cashew is also produced or cultivated in the northern region of Ghana. But over here in our parts of Ghana, Bono region, okay, in Soko to be precise, okay, in the Thai region, cashew remains the major cash crop being cultivated here, you know. Yeah, it goes like that, guys. And trust me, this crop is green gold. Okay, so this is green gold like that. Okay, this is green gold. So during the harvesting time, during the cashew season, Charlie, a lot of farmers, you see a lot of farmers raising their shoulders because cash on them. You have a lot of cash on them, and so yeah, it goes like that. So that is what makes the farming interesting and then attractive. Okay, yeah, yeah. So our yams are growing, and Charlie, Ejuma Bafum ho, the weeds are growing. So of course we will be controlling them. We need to control them, and then I have another plot here, okay, of yam, maize, and then some okra. Okay, we are experiencing stunted growth with the maize because the rains have stopped for some time. But we are in August. Okay, today is 3rd August, and I can predict that by 10th, 15th of this month, the rains will resume. Okay, the rains will start falling again, and so yeah, the crops may recover. But in case they don't recover, we may be required to plant again. But for the yams will surely do well. Yeah, yams are not like maize and okra, and so yeah, the yams they are able to withstand certain weather conditions. Okay, yeah, they are able to withstand at least some kind of, I wouldn't say adverse weather conditions, but they're able to withstand short draft. That is a short period without rainfalls. Yeah. So it goes like that. So that is why you can see the maize experiencing this kind of stunted growth. Yeah. So guys, let me continue with the quick tour. Yeah, let me continue with the quick tour, and today, as I mentioned, we will continue with the work. So my brother has already started. Yeah, my brother has already started, and yesterday he cleared this entire portion of the farm. When we planted this cassava last year, we experienced some kind of drought, and so most of the cassava sticks dried up in the soil, in the mouth. Yeah, we planted them together with the yams when the yams were still growing. Okay, and by the time this cassava were planted, this drought was near. Okay, it was almost there, and so most of the cassava sticks we sowed or we planted could not survive. They couldn't germinate, they couldn't sprout, and so yeah, they died off, they dried up. But some were able to sail through, and that is what we are seeing. Okay, so over here you can see a whole lot of space, okay, a whole lot of space without cassava. And so when this drought is over, we will fill these empty spaces or these blank spaces with cassava. So meaning we will be planting fresh cassava sticks. Okay, yeah, we will be raising new cassava over here in wherever there is no cassava or in these empty spaces. Yeah, so that is my brother there in the background doing the work. Yeah, trust me, this guy can work very well on the farm. Yeah, so that's my brother Andy. He's doing the work. So after this vlog, I'll also join him on the other parts where I showed you at the beginning. Yeah, man. Guys, what can you say about this? Can you see the cassava in the bush? Charlie. Banchinenio, doye nyami. Yeah. So show me or show us in the comment section how you go about your farming activities in your part of the world. Okay. Yeah, share with us how you raise or cultivate cassava in your part of the world. Okay. Yeah. Do you practice monocropping or mixed cropping as we are doing here? Yeah. And in some of my subsequent videos, I'll be showing you how we do monocropping over here. Yeah, of course, monocropping is also practiced over here. Yeah. So you also see a lot of farmers growing one type of crop on the same piece of land. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, it goes like that.